Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel, the Akbar Birbal Stories. Fool's Questions. Birbal's humorous speeches were enjoyed not only by Akbar but also by many in the Durbar. But only a few were jealous of the accolades that Birbal received. Every time Akbar relented and praised Birbal, their hearts were touched. They were eager to somehow level and humiliate Birbal. Saithankin was the foremost among them. Saithankin, along with others who were jealous of Birbal like himself, hatched plans to humiliate him. Among them, one project caught everyone's attention, so they decided to implement it. The next day the Durbar met as usual. After the important duties were over, Akbar sat on the throne with a good recline. It is usually at that time that he asks for advice and ideas from the congregation. Immediately Saithankin stood up and bowed to Akbar and allowed him to speak. Immediately Saithankin looked at Birbal and said, "Emperor, no one is as intelligent as our Birbal. He has a great brain." He put ice on Birbal. "Are you the only one who lacks intelligence? You're smart too," said Birbal. "Then let's summon Birbal's father to the Durbar right away." "Lord," said Saithankin. He didn't expect his plan to work so soon. Hearing this, Birbal was startled. Saithankin felt that he had been plotting to overthrow him from the beginning, but did not expect such a clever plan. Birbal's father was not that literate, innocent from the village. Birbal understood that by bringing him to the Durbar, questioning him and humiliating him, they intended to humiliate him. Meanwhile, Akbar said, "Birbal, go to the village immediately and fetch your father." He ordered that. Accepting Akbar's orders, Birbal immediately got off the chariot and reached the village where his father lived. Falling down at his feet, he also blessed his son. Then they both had dinner. Before he went to bed at night, Birbal gently disclosed to his father the purpose of his visit. The excited old man said, "Nana, are you coming to Darbar? I am illiterate." He does not know how to behave or speak before the emperor in the Durbar. He said, "Don't worry, I tell you how to behave and what to say. On entering the Darbar, bow your head to the ground in front of the emperor and offer salam. When talking to him, bow your head politely and respond. No matter who asks you anything, just nod and smile. I will take care of other things," said Birbal. "Silence is universally beneficial," said the elder, laughing. "So be it," said. "After all, if someone looks at you and asks you why you didn't answer the questions, then you," old Birbal whispered into his ear, and he fell down laughing. After that Birbal reached the capital with his father and entered the Durbar. Akbar and others had already arrived in the Durbar. At first Birbal bowed to Akbar with his head on the ground. And so did his father. "Come on, big man, sit," Akbar respectfully said that, and the old man sat on a seat next to Birbal. Thanks for watching this video. Ta-ta, bye bye, see you.